Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to be breaking down this 4.8% winning trade right here on gold. This is gold and we are on the 1 hour time frame. So let me start actually by clearing this and going on the daily, right? So breaking down what happened these past days and past week. We were going bearish, right? So there's a lot of momentum pushing down. We have retracements and then down. In the last 2 days, so Thursday and Friday, we pushed higher. Now I'm gonna break this down on the next video. So a couple videos after this one, I'm gonna be doing a breakdown on this Thursday and Friday move. And so if we look at where we are, we basically closed under the moving average, and then we just opened right here and then started to push higher to touch on the moving average, right? So there's not really any confirmations on the daily time frame except for the fact that we were below the moving average. And then right here you can clearly see, right, we have one high right here, another high right here, and then we just basically rejected from the same area, right, from like the 4570s. So right here on the chart, this is 4570. We have 3 areas that we are rejecting from here. And then this right here, this green candle is the one that we opened on Sunday, right? So if we look at the Sunday candle, we are exactly, we opened here and then started to push higher, but we are still under this supply zone, right? And then if we drop down to the 1 hour, which is really where I took the trade, we see here that we made this high, started to push down, right? We have some momentum, and then we created this slight gap, right, from 45.40 all the way to the closure right here at about 45.35. So there's a slight gap, and once we opened, price started to push higher, and then we are also trading below the moving average here. So after this candle closure right here, I decided to take the trade, and I first checked the risk to reward. So we were below 10, and I initially was gonna do 11 risk, so 11 point risk right here, and that would give me a 1 to 2 about to 24 was like my standard. And the reason I placed right here as well was because of, like, there's a lot of volatility going around, right? Like this zone right here. If we look left right here, as you guys can see, you have like wick, lots of wicks. So this area was mainly my first take profit, right? And to be honest, once I entered the trade, this was an overnight swing trade. So this right here was when I entered about 8 something, set my stop loss, set my take profit, and I decided to go to sleep. When I woke up, I was at 4.8% profit, right, with a profit of about 24 points. And this is what I said in the last video. I want to make sure I'm getting more points rather than profits. It's because I can scale more with points rather than just say that I just made, you know, huge amount of money, because that's relative, right, to the account size that I have. So points and percentages are a way better way to show and to scale as well. So catching more points, this was a 24 point win, and yeah, about 4.8% of the account. Starting off the week very good. And then I was also watching the market right here. So I was literally like, should I enter, should I not enter? We ended up closing this 8 a.m. candle bearish, and after this candle closed bearish, I knew we were gonna push down. But yeah, 9 a.m. just literally, this is a 55 point candle, right? And also this goes to the other video that I'm gonna make about how like these 1 hour candles are just crazy, and then we are retracing this move. But then again, right here, I thought about entering the trade, but since I'm already up 4.8% and it's Monday and there's no reason why I should be giving my profits back, I'm literally not going to enter. So I didn't enter. Price push down 55 insane point candles. This would have been like at least a 10% move, right? But decided not to give back my profits, and I don't have any FOMO. I know that there's going to be more opportunities in the market, but then this was a clean trade, right? We have the bottom of the fib right here. We have the top of the fib right here. And then the clean rejection was from the 61.8. So my target is the 23.6. I believe we can reach here by the end of tomorrow. So that would give us about another 50 points, right? And in the meantime, I'll look for a retracement and then enter, possibly tomorrow or today night after the market opens at 6. So 61.8, I already talked about this so many times. It's one of the cleanest and the best fib retracement zone. It's the 61.8, and then 99% of the time we end up going back to the 23.6, right? So this is it. 4.8% win today, 24 points win, and didn't decide to enter right here. 55 move down, retracing this move now. There's still a lot of tensions in the fundamental side, in the macro news, macro fundamentals. So I don't know about risking too much or over trading this week. So I'm gonna keep it very simple. And then of course, after this 4.8% move, I withdrew, so minus 80% from the profit. All right, so this is probably the best way, and how I've been trading for the last couple of months is whenever I have a profit, I take out 80% of it, keep the rest on the account, just compounding. All right, so this is it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Quick video on the breakdown of this trade. Literally very simple trade and very good win, about 24 points. All right, so I'll catch you guys on the next video.